Welcome to another episode of DriveStack, your ultimate learning platform, one stack at a time. During today's episode, I'm going to take you to different route than the ones I have shown with the episode 1 and 2. This one is more towards the Ystad. We're going to follow Copenhagen first, once you get out from the exam center. And then we are following Ystad, and from there we will follow Nordana. So this is the exam center. We're starting our test from here. We are turning to the left this time, slowing down, checking both sides, right hand rule, don't forget that, making a left turn. Make sure that the speed limit when you get out from the exam center is 40, but you will be driving around 30 with the narrowness of the road and frequent speed breakers, pedestrian crossings. So this roundabout we will go straight. This is a very small roundabout. From here we'll indicate to the right, and then now I would be asked to turn to the right. I will have another episode where it would be what happens when you turn to the left. That would be on episode 4. So now we're turning to the right. I'm going straight from here, from this traffic signal. And just look now, after this crossing we need to turn to the left. I could have used the left lane earlier, but then I want to show you how can we turn to the left lane on this sort of busy traffic. Just imagine, because Copenhagen would be on the left. When you get out from the exam center, either from the way that I bring right now or from that way, if you are turning to the right, then the Copenhagen would be on the left side. So after crossing this crossing, I will start indicating here. I have a car next to me. I'm still indicating. Now I see that he's kind of slowing down for me so that I could make a, from turning to the left lane. And now I'm on the left lane. So you could see there, if you are going to Göteborg, Kalmar, which is on the right, but Trelleborg, Copenhagen is on the left lane. I have indicated, and then I end up on the left lane. If you are being asked to do the same during your exam, if you need to follow Copenhagen, make sure that you end up on the further left on this road, okay? You will see why. It's quite heavy traffic at this point. So we are going to Copenhagen. We shouldn't be indicating to the left right now because you see that the turning to the left is not permitted. You can't make a turn here. So we go straight without indicating. Those two, you could take that if you are going to Centrum. Now once I come here, then I start indicating on the left because the left in front would be to Copenhagen. Because if you end up on that lane for somehow, then it would be really difficult for you to switch the lane during your exam. So it's better if you choose to take further left when you're coming out from the exam center. So we are entering highway with a 90 road. Right now I'm at 53, 65, and then 76. Now I start to indicate somewhere here. Checking the mirror, there is no one. Now my speed is around 85 and I'm entering. Because of vehicles driving slow, I couldn't make 90, so I entered an 85, which is okay. From here, I would be asked to follow Ystad. I'm driving 90, 89. So when you turn left, once you enter highway or towards the highway, Then the very first exit would be towards the Rosengård Foyer, and the second exit would be Ystad. That's what we're going to do. This vehicle is driving slow, so I'm checking the mirror. No one indicating. I'm into accelerating lane. Now I'm here at 90. And then when you could see that car entirely on a mirror, that means it's a safe distance. So you start to indicate, and then look in there, and then sorry, you look there first and then indicate and then come to this lane. Okay, always you need to look first and then indicate, not indicating and then looking. So I'm maintaining 90, as you could see here on my speedometer. We are going to start. I'm still on 90. I'm not slowing down. I'm maintaining 90 constantly. Yeah, it could be 92, that's fine. Just that to indicate. And when I get here, then I'm reducing my speed. Now there's a soft brake, and you see that Ystad is like you could take 2 lanes for going to the left, and on that case it is always preferable that if you stay on the right lane while indicating on the left. Check in here, no one, we could enter, maintaining the flow. So my indicator is on the left, but I'm on the right lane. So this is preferable. This is more like a textbook. And then now I'm exiting from the roundabout, entering highway directly. Here the speed limit of highway is 80. Remember, there are 2 places in Malmo where the speed limit is 80 on highway. One is this one, and another one is if they take you to Varnhem behind Entre, then you will have 80 road for some brief amount of time. Now I'm getting a new instruction. Before I get to start, we need to go to E6 Yori. Okay, that means I would be super alert to see the next signs. I could read there. Ystad is straight, Göteborg, Kalmar, Trelleborg, Copenhagen is on my right. 90 hasn't started yet. 90 sign is a little further. But now we know that Göteborg is on the right, so I'm only looking in the mirror, indicating no one, and coming to the right lane. And my speed is 90 right now, and I'm on sleep road. So speed here is 110, but I'm on a sleep road, so I didn't need to make 110. I will just have a maintainable speed. So if I see someone coming from the right hand side, I could just release my accelerator. Göteborg is on the left here on this ramp. My speed is around 85, and this is fine. I see that Göteborg was on the right, so I have started to indicate. Someone coming in, just a small break, check in there, and then come into the right lane. We are still following Göteborg. So here is a curve, soft brake, and my speed is around 50 right now, 54. And since we are still following Göteborg, I'm checking. Okay, Göteborg is on one on the left, so looking on the mirror already, indicating and taking the left lane. Now we're going straight. The speed is around 90. If I see someone coming there, I will release my speed, but there is no one, so I could maintain. The speed of highway is 110, so I will try to be 110, as you can see here. I'm at 110. Look in the mirror, start indicating. Look in the mirror there, no one, so I could have a soft shift towards the right lane of the highway. Just continue straight. Next exit would be Klågerup. actually from here we don't follow proper. We will still follow Nordana, because this global exit is quite straightforward, and then I will be covering that in some different video. So the speed here is 110. There is a truck in front of us. I'm constantly looking if I can overtake or not. Now there is no one. I've started to indicate. My speed is 110. And when you are overtaking the truck or a vehicle, as I showed you earlier, I need to see that truck completely on that mirror. This is safe distance now. Then I could indicate it and then I could go back to that lane. But now since here all the vehicles are coming in, I'm not overtaking just yet. Our exit would be Nordana. I could see that there is a board. Nordana is on the right, which comes after 1 kilometer. So I'm still continuing straight. Now checking the mirror, I could see the entire car on that mirror indicating, and then coming to the right lane. And my speed is 110. So Nordana, next exit. I have started to indicate. You know, when you see these double lanes, 2 lanes over there, or if you see the ramp sign, that's the time you should indicate for exit. And then after coming to the exit lane, I'm slowing down. See, my speed here is 90. This is a sleep road. We haven't seen another speed sign, so that means technically it is still 110, but it's a sleep road, so we don't need to maintain 110 here. Anything could happen. We don't have a good visibility. So I was on 90 and didn't do anything. Then I came to 78. A little bit of gas. Check in here. We need to follow Nordana. So that means on the right. I can start indicating so that the vehicle coming from left hand side doesn't need to wait for me. They would already know what I'm going to do. Nordana, speed is 68. I see the sharp turn sign, the blue and yellow arrow facing on the right side. Then I had a soft brake. Now I'm around 44. When it is sharp turn like this, then your speed should be around 40. Then you will have a healthy turn. I can turn off my indicator, and now I will indicate again for Nordana because that's on the right. Indicating, keeping myself on the right lane like this without touching the hard shoulder. Checking, no one, and then continue. Now from here we might be going towards Nordana, which you could see on episode 1. From here we are just following Malmo, so we enter in highway again. Start to indicate. Entering the slip road again. The speed here is 110, but it's a sharp curve. And then this place, remember, it has a lots of interconnecting roads. So there will be lots of vehicles coming on sleep road from right, from left. So you need to, you should be able to slow down without applying hard brake. So that means keeping yourself around 80. Checking meters regularly, looking around. We are following Malmo. Now my speed is around 90, but at this point, when I get here, I'm just releasing my speed, so I get back to 80 again. No one. Now I'm getting my speed again, making it 90. Now anyone could be coming from this right hand side. As you could see that the car there going straight, and now I know that there will be no one coming from the right hand side, so I can get my speed now, try to be 110. We have a long stretch, So we can be 110. As you could see that now I'm 110. It started to indicate, looking at the mirror, blind spot, no one, 111, entering the highway. This is how we do, okay? Now I'm getting new instruction to follow Limhamn. This car is going slow, looking at the mirror. Maintaining 110. Making sure that you see that car over there. But when someone is coming to this lane, so I will not overtake, because there's no point to go there and then I need to apply brake again. And there we see that the speed sign on the two sides. That means the highest speed in Malmö is 110, so it will not be more than 110, so it has to be less than 110. So I've released my speed, and then by this point I get to 90. You see, I got from 110 to 90 without applying brake, and that is eco driving. So we are entering 90 road. Looking at the mirror, no one, my speed is 90, and then I'm entering here and I'm back on 90 highway. So from here I would be asked to follow Clover Route because the exam center is right there. I'm not going to do that right now, as you know how to do Clover Route. I have that on episode 2. So if you exit from here, then you will be following Ystad. As I have been highlighting that because I feel like I shouldn't be showing the exact route from A to Z, but I have other videos on what happens when you are following Clover Route there. If I remember, it's episode 2. Alright, so this is all for today. I will come with more episodes. Thank you for watching. Bye.